Please use these recordings responsibly. Do not try to drive or operate heavy machinery while listening to these tapes. It's best if you listen in a relaxed state in a dimly lit room. Remember that all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. This is just a fact. It is you choosing to go into a state of trance where your conscious filtering mind is set aside and your powerful subconscious mind is brought forward. The observer in your conscious mind is always available, and at any time, if you need to come out of trance because of something going on, you'll be able to do that easily, quickly, and safely. HypnoRegression.com welcomes you to making your life better. Lie on your back with your legs and arms uncrossed, and just move yourself around and get yourself into a position where you're even more relaxed. And just stare into the center of the circle. Just let your eyes become a little bit unfocused. Looking right at the very center of the circle. And notice how the circle is spinning. And how you feel yourself moving down inside it. And just take a deep breath in, and as you let it out, just let your body get heavier and sink down. Keeping your eyes on the circle, just listening to the sound of my voice and doing as I say. Just listening to my voice and doing as I say. Just breathing in, and as you breathe out, growing more relaxed and heavy. And as you keep your eyes focused on the circle, just let your feet relax. And with each breath out, just feel them become more and more relaxed. Feel your legs getting heavier, looking at the circle and just listening to my voice. And just let your mind empty of thoughts and feel your pelvis growing heavy. Feel your whole body sinking down deeper and heavier with each breath out. And that relaxation spreading out as you breathe in. Feel yourself growing tired. Feel your eyelids getting heavy and your jaw getting heavy and relaxed. Your shoulders and chest are getting heavier with each breath out. And you're just listening to the sound of my voice as you look into the circle. And just keep your eyes on the circle. And even as your eyes begin to close, you'll keep that circle in your mind. You'll see it spinning. You're just listening to my voice and doing exactly as I say. Just breathing in and breathing out. Letting yourself get heavier and heavier as you just think of that circle, looking right inside the center of it, listening to my voice and wanting to do exactly as I say. It just feels so good to relax. It feels so good to just float along like this, sinking down more and more, letting your body grow heavier and heavier, feeling more and more relaxed with each breath, just sinking down, and just listening to the sound of my voice, the sound of my voice, and doing as I say, wanting to do as I say. It just feels so good to listen to the sound of my voice. It's so relaxing, it's so pleasing, and even as you sleep, you'll feel yourself listening to the sound of my voice and hearing me clearly and doing exactly as I say. And you just feel your breath coming in and feel your breath going out. Feel your body getting heavier and that tiredness taking over you. So heavy. and so tired, you just want to relax and sleep. And you feel your eyelids just so heavy. You feel them heavy. They're so tired. And as you look into the circle, you just feel your eyes so tired and heavy. And you feel yourself sinking down, safe and warm. And just feel how warm you feel, how relaxed you feel. Your body nice and spread out, heavy and relaxed, like you're on a warm beach under the sun, and you just feel yourself tired and heavy. You feel yourself wanting to sleep as you listen to my voice. You feel yourself wanting to relax and sleep. You feel so safe and warm, sinking down, relaxing, sinking down deeper, listening only to the sound of my voice and doing only what I say. Listening to the sound of my voice and doing exactly as I say. Safe and warm and relaxed, just sleeping, letting yourself drift down deeper. The sound of my voice so soothing. The sound of my voice making you feel safe and warm. Just relaxed and safe and warm. Wanting to do exactly as I say. Just listening only to the sound of my voice and wanting to do exactly as I say. And you can feel, as you listen to my voice, how safe, how warm you feel, lying there, doing exactly as I say, focusing on your eyes and how heavy they are, focusing on the circle, so that even as your eyes close, you still see the circle turning. And see if you can open your eyes, and you can see that if you'll let them close, how much nicer that feels, how much more relaxed you feel. You're so heavy right now, and it's so easy to close your eyes. And you'll see if you try to open your eyes that it's very hard. It's really too much effort. It's like they won't open at all, because your eyes are just too heavy now. And just let yourself sink down more, just listening to the sound of my voice, and begin to feel yourself as if you're falling backwards, but something's holding you, making you feel safe and warm as you sink down deeper. And you can see as you sink down to 1 and sink down to 2, and you hear the sound Zardung, and you can feel how Zardung taking you down to 3, and Zardung taking you down to 4 makes you feel safer and warmer. Zardung taking you down to 5 makes you feel more relaxed. And as Zardung takes you down to 6, you feel even safer. You feel even warmer. And you feel yourself sinking down, and it feels so good. As Zardung takes you down to 7, and Zardung takes you down to 8, and your breath is slowing, and you feel your heartbeat slowing, and And Zardung takes you down to 9, where you feel even heavier. But you feel so safe, so warm, so secure. And you feel how Zardung wraps around your body. It's wrapping you in safety. Zardung is wrapping you in warmth. And you drop down to 10. And you feel as you breathe in and breathe out, as Zardung takes you to 11. And you can see as you focus and you feel your head sinking down more. You feel your neck relaxing more. You feel Zardung taking you down deeper. You feel Zardung taking you down to 12 and to 13. Zardung takes you down to 14 and 15. And it feels so safe. It feels so good to relax, to listen to my voice and to do exactly as I say. It feels so good. It feels so peaceful, so relaxing, listening to my voice and doing exactly as I say. And you let Zardung take you down to 15 and to 16. You feel your breath coming in and out. Zardung taking you down to 17 and 18. And you feel so safe and so relaxed. And you can feel how with each breath in, that relaxation just spreads out. And with each breath out, you sink down even more, where you're safer, where you're warmer, where you're so much more relaxed. And Zardung takes you down to 19. And finally, you feel yourself letting go completely as Zardung takes you down to 20. And you can feel yourself resting there deep and safe and warm. And you can feel how Zardung has wrapped itself around you. And now, you just rest, and you float, and you just listen to the sound of my voice, doing exactly as I say. And it feels so good to relax. It feels so good to feel so safe, and so warm, and so relaxed. To be able to just lay there, listening to the sound of my voice and doing as I say. And now, just allow yourself to very slowly come up from that resting place to 19 and to 18. You feel yourself getting a little lighter, and up to 17 and 16. And you feel yourself having a little more energy, to 15 and 14, getting lighter still, coming up to 13 and 12. And you feel that energy start to move through your body as you come up to 11 and 10. And you feel yourself becoming a little more alert, just a little more awake. You feel yourself coming up to 9 and 8, up to 7 and 6. And you feel how much lighter you feel now. And then notice as Zardung takes you down to 7 and 8 and 9 and 10, that you feel yourself being even heavier and more relaxed than before. That's right. Let Zardung take you down to 11, 12, 13, 14, down to 15 and 16. And feel what that feels like. And notice as you breathe in and you come up to 15 and 14 and 13 and 12, that you feel that energy rising in you. And as Zardung then takes you down to 13 and 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18, how much heavier, how much more relaxed you feel. And notice as you drop to 19 and 20, that finally you can let go even more. You can surrender completely. Surrender to the sound of my voice and do exactly as I say. And then that feels so good to be able to let go, to surrender completely to this beautiful, relaxed feeling, to be able to just listen to my voice, to just do as I say. Feels so good, so relaxing, and you feel now, as you rise up to 18, to 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, you can feel that energy coming into you, and you come up to 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and just let your eyes open and let them stare into that circle and notice what it feels like now, looking more awake and alert, and then feel Zardung take you down. Feel Zardung take you down to 2 and 4 and 6 and 8 and 10. And as you breathe in, you come up to 6 and then to 2. And as you breathe out, back down, Zardung takes you 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So relaxed and so heavy. And you feel Zardung take you down 13 and 14, 15 and 16. And as you breathe in, you come up to 14 and 12 with more energy. And breathing out, you go back down with Zardung to 14 and 16, down to 18, and finally to 19 and 20, where you can relax completely and feel how nice that feels. Feel how safe and warm you are. And again, you come up from 20 to 16, and 16 to 12, and 12 to 8, and 8 to 4, and 3, and 2, feeling that energy just filling you, like you're so rested and full of energy, and up to 1, and awake, staring into the circle. You take a breath in, and feel Zardung take you down again, to 2, to 8, to 16, to 20, feel yourself so relaxed. And then you breathe in, coming up to 15. And as you breathe out, that ease comes out of you. And you breathe in, filling yourself with energy, coming up to 10. And you breathe out, letting that tiredness move from you. And you breathe in, coming to 5, filled with energy, filled with much clearer mind, a much more rested and relaxed body. And come up to 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And then awake, and your eyes open, staring into the circle, looking at it, and noticing the way your eyes feel as you look into the center, and relaxing your focus, just listening to my voice, and letting Zardung take you down again to 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And from now on, you can know that whenever you hear me say Zardung, that you will sink down deeper. As you drop with Zardung to 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, knowing that any time you hear Zardung, you can feel deeply relaxed, falling deep, deep where you're safe and warm with Zardung, as Zardung takes you down to 9 and 10, 11 and 12, as Zardung takes you down to 13 and 14, Zardung taking you down to 15 and 16, 17 and 18, and you feel and know anytime you hear me say Zardung, that within a few moments you will have gone all the way down to where you are now, where you're finally wanting always to be, so safe and warm. 19, and finally 20, wrapped in Zardung, safe and warm, where you feel so relaxed and so at peace, listening only to the sound of my voice and doing as I say. Let's talk now about your procrastination and how we're going to end it forever. First, procrastination has some very simple features. The first is self-talk. I don't feel like it. Well, trust me, you're never going to feel like it. The other is, I'm fine. But you're not fine. You're not happy in an unhappy marriage or a bad relationship, or being lonely and in no relationship. You're not happy in a bad job. You're not happy with no money. You're not happy with your broken down car. So stop saying you're happy, and it's time to be just a little bit selfish. Because when you're selfish and you get what you want, it's going to be easier to give to others and to be nicer. The other thing you do is you overthink. What if something goes wrong? What if I make a mistake? What if I lose money? What if I fail and look foolish? Well, how foolish are you going to feel? And how much money will you have lost when someone who's not that smart does something that you thought of, and they make your money? That's money you lost. And you can look in your own life and remember a time when you had a good idea, and a little while later someone actually did that. They acted, you didn't. And so, the opposite of procrastination is just that. It's taking action. Acting. Yes, it's as simple as that. And when you think of an idea and then you sit back and you have a little fantasy of that idea, you make a movie. I want you to see yourself in that movie, and I want you to see yourself taking those actions. Taking the actions just the way an actor or an actress would act a part in an action movie. This is going to be your action movie. And the first thing you need to do is act immediately. And this means within 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. 5 seconds. And it's going to be something as simple as jot down a note. And with that note, you write out a plan. And then you take that plan and you break it into a set of steps. And you make sure those are the smallest steps possible. Then you put the steps in order. Do this first, second, third, and fourth. And don't worry if the order is perfect. If it's not, that will become apparent as you do the steps. Next, you're just going to start. And that's as simple as doing step 1 and doing it until you're done. And you'll notice when you're done, you feel good. You're not going to stop and think about step 2 and 3 and 4. You're not going to think about everything you need to do. One of the things that we do in procrastination is we become overwhelmed. There's so much to do. Oh my God, I can't do all of that. We're not going to be doing all of that. We're just going to be doing this one step right now. And then, when we're done with step 1, we're going to go to step 2. And when you're done with that, check it off your list. And take a moment. Notice you feel better. Look at step 3, see yourself doing it, then do it. And when you're done with step 3, you're going to feel great. And you're just going to keep going step by step until you're done. At the end of your day, you're going to check your results. You're going to see, did you get each of the steps fully completed? If there's anything left over, you're going to jot it down on your next day's list. The end of your day is writing out your next day's list, taking a minute, feeling really, really great about what you got done, closing your eyes, seeing yourself acting in the next part of your action movie. And you're going to go on to your next day, the next list. And you can take this into other parts of your life. If you're standing there and somebody says, hey, come on, get up and dance, and you start to stand up, keep going. Just get up and dance. We don't care how well you dance. We care how much fun you're having. And you're going to have more fun dancing than sitting still. When you see somebody who's interesting at a party and you think, boy, that looks like an interesting person, I'd really like to talk to them. Walk over, put out your hands, and talk to them. You'd be surprised at how many people want to talk to you. And so, you can take this forward. Make actions. You are acting in your own fantasy, in your own movie. Take those actions and be happier, that your procrastination is over. You have a new habit, a habit of acting on what you want to do. When you wake from this session, click on the link below to take you to hypnoregression.org, where you can find the sessions that will make your life better. At hypnoregression.org, you'll find sessions to stop procrastination, to make a better body, to have a better sex life, to be smarter, stress-free, richer, and more successful, to be able to surrender to the great power within you. So go to hypnoregression.org and choose those sessions that will make your life better. You'll be able to feel within yourself which sessions will make you a better person and will make your life more successful, richer, and happier. At hypnoregression.org, you can learn to stop procrastinating, to take action, how to have a better body, toned, slender, and more attractive, looking younger and thinner the way you want. To have more love and a better sex life. To have more wealth and a richer life, one with more money. Get stress relief and be relaxed and happy. Learn to be smarter. Feel and act and seem more intelligent. Others will admire you. Break your bad habits and make new positive ways of acting and living. Be less shy, more friendly, more socially acceptable. Surrender to your higher power. All of these are available to you at hypnoregression.org. So click on the link as soon as you finish this session. Click on the link and find the sessions that you choose to make your life better. Hypnoregression.org makes your life better just the way you want it. And you can feel. Let us guide you now and see yourself being guided to stop procrastinating and take action. See us guiding you to take action to have that better body, exercising so you're toned and slender, more attractive, looking younger, being guided so you have more love in your life and you have a better sex life. Being guided by hypnoregression.org for more wealth and a richer life, a life with more money. See yourself taking action to have more money. See yourself taking action to be happier, more relaxed, to be smarter and more intelligent. See yourself taking action to give yourself the new positive habits to replace your old destructive habits. See yourself taking action to be less shy, more friendly, to be socially successful. See yourself taking action now. See yourself taking action now. See yourself taking action now. And feel yourself filled with action just naturally. It feels so natural to act now. And now, take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, Just feel all of that inside you. And as you breathe in, you come up from 20 to 18, 18 to 16, 16 to 14, and 14 to 12. Feel your body filling with energy, your mind filling with ability. Feel your breath speeding up a little bit as you come up to 10 and 8. Feel that energy building as you come up to 6, 5, 4. You're becoming lighter, filled with more energy, fully rested as you come up to 3 and 2. Feel that power flowing through you, coming up to 1, and then, wide awake, open your eyes, look around. Come to hypnoregression.org now. Choose those sessions that are going to make your life so much better. We thank you for doing this. We hope you enjoyed this session of Hypnoregression's Making Your Life Better series. For more information and to find more sessions to empower, improve, and make your life better, click the link below. Go up to hypnoregression.org and find those sessions that just feel right for you, the ones that you know you need to make your life better. And for those of you who may be interested in our Hypnotic Regression into Past Life program, please check on the site for more information and to see how you can qualify to be part of this very interesting program. Once again, we at hypnoregression.org thank you for participating in Making Your Life Better series. We hope you have a great day and a far better life. Thank you.